Okay, gather around, because we need to talk about Kaiju Number 8. This anime is like if Godzilla and Attack on Titan had a baby and decided to go to therapy to deal with all the baggage from their parents' blockbuster careers. It's a wild ride filled with epic monster battles, quirky characters, and some of the most relatable moments you'll find in anime. Seriously, who doesn't feel like a tiny human in a world full of towering monsters sometimes? Set in a world where giant monsters, aka kaiju, are not just a myth, but a major reality. Kaiju Number 8 introduces us to Kafka Hibino, our unlikely protagonist who dreams of joining the Japan Defense Force, JDF, the kaiju fighting elite that's basically like the Avengers, but with less spandex and more heavy artillery. Now, Kafka isn't exactly your typical hero. He's a 30-something-year-old dude stuck in a dead-end job, cleaning up kaiju corpses. Because yes, that's a job. Imagine being the janitor in a world where your work is literally picking up after gigantic monsters. Kafka's life is like an episode of a sitcom where he just can't catch a break. He's constantly overshadowed by his childhood friend, Mina, who's a total badass and a rising star in the JDF. Honestly, if you're feeling a little mood about your life decisions, just remember that Kafka's stuck in the kaiju cleanup crew while his best friend is out there saving the world. Following a chain of unfortunate events and an interaction with the junior sweeper, Kafka runs into the real love of his life, a parasite-type kaiju that literally forces its way down his throat and rewrites his DNA like it's on a monster makeover show. Yep, 1 second he's your average Joe dodging debris, and the next he's popping off as a full-blown kaiju superhero. Think of it as the ultimate before and after, where the before is way less impressive, and the after includes the ability to smash buildings. Naturally though, this monster glow-up isn't all fun and games. Kafka's new powers come with a pretty big catch. He's got to keep this kaiju identity hush-hush. That means every time he transforms to take down the real baddies, it's like a high-stakes game of hide-and-seek with his own identity. And, spoiler alert, Kafka's hide-and-seek skills are not A-grade. Imagine trying to keep something this huge from your friends. Oh, that giant monster on the news? Yeah, don't worry about it. That's definitely not me. Kafka's life just turned into one big secret monster fighting double act. We're just here with popcorn, watching the chaos unfold. But what's a hero without a gang of quirky sidekicks, huh? The supporting cast in Kaiju Number 8 is like a box of chocolates, full of surprises and guaranteed to give you a sugar rush. You've got Mina, the talented and fierce childhood friend. She's not just a pretty face. She can take down a kaiju while also looking like she just stepped out of a fashion magazine. Talk about goals. She's now one of the big shots there, leading entire teams with her sniper skills that could probably shoot the wings off a fly. Kafka has had a crush on her since, like, forever. But he's got one minor problem. She shoots kaiju violently. Imagine trying to impress her while hoping she doesn't find out you're the monster she's supposed to take down. Romance in Kaiju Number 8 is complicated. Then there's Leno Ichikawa. Leno's like Kafka's defense force buddy, and the guy who keeps him in line. Probably the only reason Kafka hasn't blown his kaiju cover already. Leno is the serious, ambitious recruit who actually knows what he's doing and gives Kafka a run for his money. But let's face it, if Leno weren't around, Kafka would probably be more monster snack than monster slayer. And let's not forget Hoshina Soshino. Now, here's a guy who's just chill, like lethally chill. Hoshina's a high-ranking officer with an obsession for sword-fighting kaiju. And if that doesn't make him sound like someone who lives for chaos, I don't know what will. He's one of the few people who's suspicious of Kafka and is always ready to throw down monster style. Yet somehow, he's also the most laid-back guy on the team. Like, he could probably slice a kaiju in half and then go grab coffee. Now, let's talk about the main event, the kaiju battles. This is where Kaiju Number 8 shines brighter than a monster's glowing eyes. The action sequences are beautifully animated, making you feel like you're right there in the middle of the chaos. The fight choreography is intense, with Kafka using his new powers to take down kaiju with style and flair. If you've ever dreamed of watching a massive creature go toe-to-toe with a human who can turn into said creature, this is your moment. Every episode is a roller coaster of emotions, with moments of humor that come out of nowhere. The blend of humor and action keeps things fresh, making you laugh even while you're on the edge of your seat. It's like watching a live-action video game, where the stakes are high and the dialogue is low-key hilarious. Kaiju Number 8 isn't just about epic battles and monster mayhem. It dives into themes of friendship, identity, and the struggle to find one's place in the chaotic world. Kafka's journey from a kaiju cleanup guy to a kaiju fighting hero resonates with anyone who's ever felt like they're stuck in a rut. It's all about finding your strength when the odds are stacked against you, and realizing that even the smallest person can make a big difference. Kind of like how the smallest kaiju can still cause massive destruction. The show also touches on the importance of teamwork and camaraderie. Kafka's relationships with his friends and colleagues add depth to the narrative, showing that while you might have superpowers, you still need your friends to back you up. It's a feel-good message wrapped up in a kaiju-sized action, which is like the cherry on top of a monster sundae. One of the standout features of Kaiju Number 8 is its vibe. The animation is top-notch, the character designs are memorable, and the overall aesthetic strikes a perfect balance between cute and terrifying. You'll find yourself rooting for Kafka, laughing at his mishaps, and cheering him on as he navigates his dual life. The witty banter and comedic timing are reminiscent of classic shonen titles, but with a fresh twist that feels modern and relatable. In a world drowning in anime choices, Kaiju Number 8 is like the kaiju-sized snack that stands out at the buffet. It's got everything: action that'll make you clutch your seat, humor that sneaks up on you like a stealth kaiju, a hero you can't help but root for, and a storyline that pulls you in harder than Kafka's transformation scene. Whether you're here for the epic battles, the laughs, or just a little existential monster mayhem, this anime delivers. So, go grab your snacks, plant yourself on the couch, and prepare for a ride that's as big as a kaiju itself. You'll be rooting for Kafka like he's your new BFF, even if he does occasionally go full kaiju city. To sum it up, Kaiju Number 8 isn't just very good, it's an absolute banger. And seeing how well the first season did, it wasn't much of a surprise when Season 2 was announced right after. It's set for 2025. So, if you're not watching it, honestly, what are you even doing? Get on the kaiju hype train, my friend, because when it comes to monster battles and a story with some real heart, this show isn't just a watch, it's an experience. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell to be notified of any latest uploads. That said, see you in the next one.